Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Hello. Hello. Sorry. Can no one see me? I can see you, Timmy. I see you, big dog. Am I imaginary? I see you. Hello. Hello. Some message keeps coming under. It just says bot. Interesting. How dare you call Timmy a bot? How dare you? My hearing is a little off, chat, from the bike today, so this is gonna be interesting. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was like 11:05 when I put that message in the manga chat. I accidentally put it in the One Piece chat because I wasn't looking. I was like, oh, let me just type real quick because I was just trying to write a code off the bike. And some of it worked. I had a lot of codes come up on the bike, so I was like, okay, let me look on these. So I cleared them and I'm like, all right, let me take the bike out for a ride. And I rode it for, you know, you got to get a good ride in it. I just didn't plan to ride for that long, so I stopped at a gas station because I needed gas. And I was like, all right, let me type a message to the Discord real quick. And then I was like, all right, cool, perfect. And then I get back to my computer and I'm like looking in the lab. I'm like, nobody responded to this. Interesting. And I'm like, oh wait, where's my message? Oh no. Go look at my phone. I'm like, oh no, I put it in like the worst chat to put anything in because people are specifically not gonna look at the One Piece spoiler chat. So my apologies. My apologies. That was not very smooth of me. But hello everybody, welcome to stream. We're gonna get straight into it because we know we're playing some Emerald Seaglass today. And we're gonna be able to talk all day while we're hunting for shinies. So I appreciate y'all. Apologies for the lateness, the tardiness. But we're gonna get straight into the game here. If I could just get all my controllers and things where I would like them. There we go. All right, cool. We're getting right into it. So hello everybody, good morning. We're getting straight into it today. Nice to see you all. And of course, at the gas station, I did stop and get a Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red monster, of course. As is required by my laws, my commandments. If thou shalt stop at a gas station, thou must purchase an elixir of energy, grapefruit flavored, ruby red flavored, of course. Because you can't like buy those in the boxes. You have to buy those singles. Like they don't have those in like, I can get the peach ones in the boxes. So I usually am stocked up in the home. The Magna Carta. I love how he keeps quoting the Magna Carta. I'm like, that's like, that doesn't make sense. Like that's probably one of the worst historical documents to reference there in terms of contextual. Peach. Oh, Peachy Keen is my favorite. I love Peachy Keen. But this ruby red one is my second favorite flavor. And then I think the mango is my third. White monster is my fourth. And do I even have a fifth? Do I even need a fifth? That's kind of it. Those are like, I like those. Oh, the strawberry. We'll go fifth for the strawberry. I like the strawberry one. That's very tasty. If you got given a week to drink the amount of monster you have consumed in your life for $1 million. No, I wouldn't. I would die. I drink like 2 a day. I would actually die. I would like, I physically would not be able to live that. As somebody that's been abusing caffeine since they started professional work, you know, because I was an overnighter for 5 years. So I've been abusing caffeine for a long time. I would actually die. Top tier flavor. Oh, I was like, strawberry banana monster. And I'm like, where is this monster? And I realized you were just talking about flavors overall. Strawberry banana, like strawberry banana smoothies go so hard. Wait, strawberry banana monsters. It's time. Monster, I have an idea. We have an idea. There are drinks that don't have caffeine. Wait. I think even water is caffeinated. Right? Caitlin has an idea. Are you trying to hunt in this game? So there's Dex Nav encounters actually. Is the best way, Gunny. The Dex Nav method is actually super strong in this game. Because they give you a shiny charm right off the rip. You can get a second shiny charm. So then you can do random encounters. This is soft resets for Jirachi specifically. But Dex Nav is like the best method. There are a couple clips of me. I've Dex Nav pretty much all these shinies except Swampy and Jirachi that I reset over because I'm a genius. Go, 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 go. What are you up to? Are you feeling better, dude? I hope you're feeling better. I know you've been kind of sick. You're probably sick to your stomach from watching Dak do that to me in our league. And you're like, ah, I just feel so bad. You're like, I just feel so bad that I've done my friend dirty like this. And I respect that, you know? Got clips of explaining Dex Nav. It's actually super, super easy. I can explain it like right here. Hold on, watch. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I did another. Hold on. Hold on. Mochi, show up right here. Damn, that was gonna be a great tutorial. Okay, hold on. Okay. So in this game, you find some grass. There's some grass around here somewhere. I don't think it works in the water. I haven't really tried that yet. There's grass somewhere. Y'all got any of that damn there grass? Oh, there's some grass. It was literally right next to me. Here we go. Okay, so you find some grass. Okay, then the Dex Nav menu is right here. So instead of in like Oris where it had like its own screen, it has its own little section there. There's a cheat code that shows you all of the encounters. You can obviously just look and see. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit the L button on the mon you want. So it says search Sneasel. And then you come here and then you kind of just keep doing this. If this is shiny, oh, okay, that didn't work because I got another encounter. So repels are obviously like super good for this. Damn it. Hi, Flaffy. You can kind of keep doing this and there it goes. Boom. And that's it. And then it counts a chain. That is, I love the OG Sneasel sprite. It's so good. And then you kill it. You have to kill it to count the chain. Bop. And that's how you Dex Nav an Emerald Seaglass. Can you break the chain? Yes. So you can break the chain by encountering a different Pokemon. So like, so I'll show you here. Dex Nav. See how on the bottom there it says current chain 1. If I do this, so this does not break the chain when you can't find it. That's fine. Hold on. This is a finicky piece of grass. I wouldn't do it here. There we go. So see how there's one there? And now this is going to break the chain because I just encountered a different Pokemon. Solrock is cool though. So boom. So because I just encountered this, I can just run away from it. I should have killed it just to show you that it broke the chain, but it would break the chain anyway. And see, then it says current chain 0. The chain maxes out at 100, so after that, you're at your max odds. So there you go. Now you know. It's super easy. Say, make sure I would just like use repels. Like repels go so far. Like you can build up such a chain on like just like a couple of repels. So just get repels. For sure. Like I was like, oh, I'm not gonna use repels. I'm not gonna use repels. I'm gonna save my money. Honestly, like it's one repel gets you to like a 50 chain, so just buy some repels. If you run from a Pokemon at 100, I would assume, I don't know for a fact, I haven't run from a Pokemon at 100, but I'm gonna assume it breaks it. You have to kill them on to keep the chain alive. Kill or catch. If you catch it, I think it also stays alive. Oh no, go, bro! You are in trouble, buddy. Buddy, you are in so much trouble. I'm so sorry. I'll come give you back shots. Hey, yo. If I leave a route to heal, does it keep a chain? I think if you go in a building, it breaks the chain. So you cannot go into a building. Repels don't repel the Pokemon you were chaining. No, because the Dex Nav selects that to come up. So you can still Dex Nav search for the Pokemon you're looking for. Max back shots on the year. He doesn't know my limits. Plus Ultra. Gonna be hard if you run out of moves. Yeah, no, that is definitely a struggle. But I found, you know, I wasn't even getting crazy chains, and I was still getting, like, I mean, like, I probably spent at most, for most of the hunts, I've spent like an hour, you know, so you'll get most of the mons at like 40, you know, ish. So I only went to 100 twice, one for Giraffe Rig and one for Timmy. And then a lot of the other ones, I wasn't even using repels, and I was breaking chains, and it was, yeah. They basically were calling me Daenerys, the chains I was breaking. Where's Matt when you need him? I haven't seen Matt in so long. I miss him. I miss my buddy Matt. I miss my best friend. I miss my best friend. Calling you a Warcrafter? It's me. I played WoW last night. I played WoW last night, chat. I had so much fun. I only played for like 30 minutes because I was tired, but I played. Bruni, if I play a Demon Hunter and it spawns me in Legion, do I have to play Legion or can I leave Legion? Do I just have to do like that first little area in Legion? I want to go play the Dragon one. I want to go play the Dragon expansion. You just have to do the intro. Okay, cool. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, so my plan right now is I'm going to use my boost. So that was, I made a Demon Hunter because I just wanted a Demon Hunter. I made a Demon Hunter on a server with Mitch that Mitch is on. A Horde Demon Hunter. So that's probably my first Horde character, and not my first Demon Hunter, but and then I don't know what character I'm gonna play for the new expansion. I already have a Death Knight that I really like. I forgot, it's like an Unholy Death Knight, I think, the tank version. So I'm trying to think of what I want to, who do I want to play? I gotta think of who I want to play for the new expansion, War Within, and then I'll just play the because I was like working on my Demon Hunter, and I'm like, this is kind of silly. I should just be playing the new expansion. That just makes the most sense. So I'm gonna make a new character, use my character boost on that, and find something to play. Remember, I don't remember, but I love WoW. I'm just gonna, like, you know, it's like the $15 a month or whatever. If I like, I have I bought the expansion pass that had like, I can't remember if I bought the max one. I bought one of the expansions that gave me 30 days game time. So I was like, okay, like, I'm gonna see how much I play during this, and if I play it a lot, I'm gonna just buy a year of WoW, like, up front. Then it's paid off. I don't gotta worry about it, and then in a year I can reevaluate if I want to buy another year. You know? Cow! What's up, Cow? Yearly sub gets you goodies, and I think that's just how I would, like, want to do it. Be like, oh, you know what, like, yeah, I do want to play for, I want to have this, like, paid off. Working on your druid. Yeah, I have a level 58 druid. It's so established that you can't join as a newbie. WoW? Oh my god, no. WoW, you can absolutely join as a newbie. WoW is so newbie friendly because you don't need to play anything crazy. Like, if you want to get into mythic raiding, you're gonna have to learn a lot. Like, but mythic raiding is like really hard for people that are like in the know, you know? So I feel like WoW is a game that you can definitely always get into, to be honest. I feel like you can definitely get into WoW. Maybe 3 months is a better idea. WoW is, no, like, WoW is not, like, I would say something like, whatchamacallit, Valorant is hard for newbies because you'll play with people that have been playing the game and they know it, and they're mad at you for not knowing, but that is not the case with WoW. Hey, found my channel from the PPL, been binging my content, haven't figured out what bounties work yet. Oh yeah, so bounties are just, you know, I have a nice, we'll use a walking wake, for example, because why not? So I have a walking wake card here. Say this is a bounty. And the way the bounties work is if I am, because I'm usually playing a randomizer, if I run into a walking wake. So normally in a Nuzlocke, you only get your first encounter on a route, right? That's normally how it works. Bounties work for if I get the random encounter while walking around, or I fight a trainer with a walking wake. And then basically what I do is I take it. It's mine now, as long as I kill it. In the wild, I have to catch it. In battle, I have to kill it. And then basically I get to add the bounty to my team, and then I mail the bounty to somebody else. Like, I mail the bounty card. I can do a giveaway for it. Subtly rogue made. I don't remember my normal level. Yeah, no, I like the WoW community, man. I feel like I've never had... I mean, nobody's ever really been mean to me. But I also would like... I think like one time I was in a raid. Or not in a raid, sorry. I was in a key push. And it was like... I can't remember what the key push was. I can't remember how high I got on key pushes. I was doing okay. And some guy... I was the tank. And some guy was yelling at me for something. I can't remember why he was yelling at me. He was yelling at me for something. I might have pulled too many. I might have pulled too many. Or I wasn't pulling enough. Whatever. You know, tank problems. Just tank problems. At the game. I can't remember. I think I've done a 10 key. I think I had done a 10 key. I don't remember though. But yeah, there was some guy just being a butt to me for no reason. I'm like, bro, relax. Classic DPS, just mad that he's not killing my pulls fast enough, you know. I like keys, dude. I like key pushing. Yeah, no, it's so dumb. That's why I was like, bro, fucking relax. Oh, I don't know, tank stuff. Exactly. I liked my Unholy Death Knight tank. I was really having, I was really enjoying playing my keys. Sal and I were playing like pretty crazy, pretty regularly. I was having fun. Tens where you learn the keys. Yeah, it's, you learn where things start to hurt a little bit. I remember when I can't remember what dungeon I was doing or what, I can't remember what one I was pushing. But we were doing a key, and then I had finally like pushed up one thing, and then there was suddenly bat on the floor. And I didn't even realize it was bad. I was just dumb. I was like, why do I keep dying? They're like, you're literally standing in the middle of the bat. I'm like, oh. I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't know that was there. You can pay for the game being a goblin. Yeah, you just sell your stuff, get enough coins, and buy game time. Easy mode. I hate everyone. Everyone hates me. Genji. Genji, where are my heels? Or Genji says, where are my heels? I saw a thing that looked like Widow was getting like a Sylvanas skin. Is that true? I might need to download Overwatch and buy it, even though I don't play. Not download, I have Overwatch, but my computer does not like Overwatch. Yo, what's up, chickens? How you doing? It's going good. It's going good. Rip Angie the Fire Mage. Seaglass. How you doing? Chat, my day feels so different now that I went for a bike ride to start the day. What a wild change from the norm. It was a good day though. Chat, we all need to play on the same server because I'm like spread across a couple different servers now. And if we have a couple people that are doing it, I could probably convince my buddy Sal to move to our server. We all need to pick a server and play. Everything is cross server. What? I thought you had to. What? I didn't. What? I didn't know that was a thing. What's the point of servers then? Interesting. Can't leave your guild? How dare you, Halo? Yeah, I also didn't know it was cross server. Temtem. Are they like not developing Temtem anymore? So I wouldn't get into it now. I like No Man's Sky. I played No Man's Sky a couple of times with like Matt and I like it. Maybe when I build a new PC, chat, we can do this kind of stuff. I'm thinking new PC for Christmas, chat. I'm thinking I take a week off in November. We stream like crazy, subathon style, and then I buy a new computer. There's a new update coming? I thought they were done working on Temtem. I thought they abandoned it. Yeah, when it first came out, it was doo-doo butter. Now it's actually super fun. I remember I've played a couple of times. It's been a couple of years, obviously, but I had played a couple of times since some big updates came out. I'll put my druid in. My druid is Yoshi from Vanilla. Ooh. Maybe want to be a Worgen. Yes. I have a druid that turns into like a big owl bear and I love him. He's level 58, so he's like he was pretty cooked up. He was cooking. I still had no idea what I was doing, and I also got to rebuy whatchamacallit. I also got to, what was it saying? Oh, I gotta fix my add-ons. It was saying my add-ons were super outdated, obviously, because I haven't played since Shadowlands. A rogue. Oh yeah, I was saying it. I was thinking maybe I'll play through the dragon DLC with the dragon expansion with a dragon character. I won't make a dragon character for War Within, but I would make a dragon character to play the dragon DLC. That just makes sense. I keep calling it DLC, the fucking expansion. I'm a UI expert. Yeah, I'm gonna need to re-update my shit because my shit is gone. So they are releasing a game that was initially supposed to be part of the main game separately and charging for it, but are not going to be updating the main game. So you're right, and I'm a little right. That seems a little like an interesting strategy. That I don't quite understand what they're going for. Never got into WoW. Yeah, a couple of my friends had RuneScape, but I didn't have a computer growing up. Like we had a computer, but not like a gaming computer. So I didn't get into WoW. I should have though. When I was like, none of my friends played. I wouldn't have gotten into it if my friends didn't play, to be fair. Like literally none of my friends played PC. None of them. If one of them had, I probably would have got into it. Can we get a sub channel off the lab like an Elden Ring one so we can post B tags and such? What we can do? We could just have, do we have like a gaming channel? Do we just need a channel called Gamers? And then do we need something like that? Are we gonna be Variety Gamers, chat? We don't game? That's kind of true. That's true, we don't game. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting to be gamers. I'm playing Elden Ring. Chat, so today is Emerald Seaglass. Tomorrow is Emerald Seaglass. Thursday is Elden Ring. Friday, at this rate, is probably going to be Emerald Seaglass. And then I'll have Monday off. Depending how Monday goes or how the rest of the week goes, I might try to binge out this game because we need to start the Infinite Fusion run. Also, what we need to do is we'll make a Discord channel for this. It doesn't need to stay there. I need nominations for the scariest Pokemon fusion material. You know what I mean? So Pokemon that will go on the wheel that generally make pretty scary fusions. You know, so it's like if you look up Pinsir and then like most of Pinsir's fusions are scary, we'll use Pinsir. If like Pinsir, Mime, Ghost usually make some pretty scary ones, but you see what I'm saying? So we'll want to see the actually scariest. Anything Miltank. Yep, so Miltank counts. Tentacruel makes some pretty crazy ones. Not just crazy, like the theme of the run is scary. Okay, so we want scary. And you know, some things just aren't gonna work. You know, some are just not gonna be scary, but that's fine. You know, if we get some really good ones. Realistically, we need like 2 or 3 really scary ones for a thumbnail, chat, if we're being real. But that is because Ellie is going to prioritize that project coming up, so that way we can get out in time for Halloween. Is there a shitty site where I can buy a cheaper expansion? Asking for a friend. That's the goal. I know from experience. So that's what we'll do. That's gonna be the run, and it'll just be like, you know, we'll do a hardcore Nuzlocke of that. And we only got to do the first 8 gyms. And then I'll do something like, if we hit this like goal, I'll continue to the other half. Chat, also, by the way, the last Nuzlocke video is popping the fuck off. It's schmoovin' and groovin', chat. It is literally schmooving and grooving. Like, this is exactly the dream scenario of what we wanted to happen. Like, look at this graph. See how the blue line is just going up? That is fantastic. That is literally, so like the gray is typical stuff. If you're in the gray, you're good. If you're above the gray, you're doing fantastic. If you're below the gray, you fucked up. So this is doing super, super good. The only thing that does suck is the retention is not very good. So I'm going to have to try to figure out. Most people drop the video. It said like 15% of people finished the video. And I'm assuming that's y'all. So I'm going to try to see what I can do to make that a little better. I got to talk to some YouTube people and be like, can you tell me like what like a good one for you is, just so I know where I should be shooting for. Look at this graph. Every time it makes me laugh. How did her eyes get so red? Oh my god, that is, yeah, that Pinsir, they're both terrifying. Why are they both scary? But yeah, exactly, Holden. Exactly, that's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. And we'll do it like a Nuzlocke. So like, hopefully like Pinsir fusions and stuff are still like, you know, generally scary, because like obviously like my envisioning is we'll do our Nuzlocke encounter and then spin the wheel. The nightmare wheel is what we'll call it, and we'll see what it lands on and fuse it with that. Is my plan. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to. I'm kind of scared to speed reset again. If I reset over this a second time, I will be very upset with myself. Do 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 do. BB2R. Oh, I'm so bad with acronyms. I'm like, what the fuck is BB2R? Be the badge, use flash. Ah, but you can get it though. That's not too hard. You got it. Easy mode. Easy mode. It'll be there for you when you get there. There really was just one shiny mochi and you fucking deleted it. I did. It was me. I deleted it. It was me. I did delete it. I have so many regrets. If I just wasn't so busy yelling at flat earthers, I could have had it. Heracross is a problem. That's true. I had a Talo and I still didn't kill with Aerial Ace and it became a problem. And then I had Kushina. Thankfully, Kushina. I like barely lived the second gym. I almost lost. There is not one photo of the flat earth. That's true. Is watching twice? Yeah, it's a view. Paro, you don't gotta go through all that effort, my friend. You don't gotta go through all that work, man. I appreciate you though. Just, you know, if you go to bed, put it on. I have a playlist now. The best thing to do is like put on playlist when you go to bed. That's actually like if you go to work or if you're going, you know, to sleep and you put something on, like if you put like one of the playlists on, that goes crazy. It was not intentional. Bruni, don't hurt him like that. Every map I've seen has been flat. Do you think that's why they think the world is flat? Because maps are flat? 0.75 speed. Yeah, no, 0.75 speed is like super, super helpful. Because that just increases the average watch duration. Average view duration. Kind of bumps it up a little bit. Muden's made of plasma. You know, maybe they were right. Maybe we do need to ban TikTok. And grinded 70 to 80. GG easy. GG easy. That's how you do it, man. Like just putting the video on in the background. It literally just does so much. I'm sure that's why my analytics look somewhat not horrendous, is from you guys, like kind of keeping it afloat at the end there, because it's a long video. So it is definitely a very long video, and I'm gonna try like a hybrid style for the next run and see if that like brings it down, and if that does anything, does some improvements. That's the goal anyway. Protect this man before the government gets him. Oh my god, could you imagine? Isn't that what happened to some guy that like designed like a hydrogen engine? Didn't something bad happen? I can't remember. Or did it just not work? Could have just not worked. I wonder if like like we already don't have enough water. If we ran cars on water, for example, we'd probably be in pretty bad shape. Unless you could do salt water. If you could like import ocean water around. And then I also wonder if that would lead to any like more rainfall. I'm just curious if you like release more rain. You know what I'm saying? I'm wondering how that would affect the water cycle. Or if we would just use all the water and we'd have no water left. I don't know what would happen. I'm sure somebody smarter than me has already thought of that. Make it a human. I love a good corn sweat. Do 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 do. Fucking Indiana. Isn't it like all corn there? Dude, if corn could vote, that'd be crazy. That population, you get like 50 electoral college votes. Corn and soybeans. We love corn and soybeans. I'm hungry. Chat, I have this. You know what's really good, chat? The Gatorade protein bars. Those Gatorade brand protein bars are freaking so good. I don't know if y'all have had them, but I've had the caramel one, super good. Peanut butter chocolate, so good. I haven't had the chocolate chip one yet though. Thanks, I hate it. But yeah, so what we need to do... Would corn get more votes since they have more DNA? Oh, true. Nah, I don't think so. I think DNA just boils down to like kind of the one out product. I've never heard of a grenade bar, no. I can't keep attention for 10 minutes. Yeah, no, that's really the video really did last for like, people watched for like 30 minutes and then there was like the real drop off and I'm like, ah. But like I said, it's kind of interesting how the algorithm will balance it, because longer videos equals longer watch time, right? So in theory, if you think about it like the economics of raising subscription prices, it's like, yes, you will lose some, but the people that stay contribute more to watch time. So by having longer videos, you have longer watch time, which the algorithm really likes. So I'm curious what the balance there is. Obviously, if you could get them to watch a whole 1 hour, 47-minute video, you know, that's one thing, but we'll see. This was experiment 1. Experiment 2 will be Fire Red, and that's going to go up after the PPL season's over. I'm going to start working on editing that. That'll be cool. That was Fire Red was a good Boff and Lock run, so that was fun. I had a lot of fun with that run. So that one is going to be like a hybrid style where I'm going to like leave a lot of the good live content in there. I'm going to leave as much live content in there as possible. And then while I'm like editing it back, I'll be like, well, this is kind of boring. So I'm going to like voice over this part, you know, and like cut it down really short. Save some time. That's the plan. And I think I can do that. Is Stitch. 626. 626. Stitch. I love Stitch. Do 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 do. Isn't Jirachi considered like mediocre? Absolutely not. Jirachi's goated. Jirachi is actually goated. Serene Grace, Ironhead flinching is so mean. It's so strong, and it's such a cutie pie. Definitely not mediocre. Definitely considered pretty cheesy though. And its typing is really strong. Psychic Steel is a really strong type. And it's probably the best thing we could shiny hunt at the moment. Totally real Tifa. It's the real Tifa. You got some big fans over here, Tifa. Tifa. Your waifu. Which is Cleaver. Cleaver is so cool. I'm excited for my next draft league. I think I see where my team fell short here. I see where my team fell short, and I could think of a couple mons that I could have grabbed in a different order and would have been like huge for it. But I will definitely be looking for more draft leagues to do because I had fun with this one. So I don't know if I'll get into another one this year. I know I was invited to one, so if I do want another one, I could do it. I just don't know if I want to do it because I have a lot of other projects that I want to edit at the moment, but we'll see. I want to see if I can get some of them like cooked out. We shall see. Rookie seasons are for learning. Just look at Caleb Williams. I just love how much of a this was the problem with what he did. You know, like his attitude of I'm like, you're gonna pay me because I'm gonna be like the best rookie quarterback of all time. You know, that cool, like with the contracts and you know, like all that kind of stuff. And then like the story of him texting his punter that he's like, hey, you're not gonna have to punt much this season. Like, bro, if you come in and you look like you look like a stinker, you look like such an ass. They look like such an ass. It's crazy. Dude, the Commanders out here, bro, Bengals are actually trash now. I can't believe it. 0-3 is insane. 0-3 Bengals. I cannot believe it. The Patriots have a better record than the Bengals. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? In another league. I want to join another league. I do like it. And I got some people to help me with team prep now. So that obviously helps me a lot because there were a couple games this season where I like completely flew solo. Ellie was one of them and Vepsis was the other, where I team prepped and everything all by myself, and that did not go well for me. The way to succeed in draft league is to have collaborators help you team prep and help you mock. If you can get mock battles going in draft league, you are in such good shape because you'll just see how things do or don't work. Remember when Justin Fields was the reason? Yeah, exactly. You remember the reason? It's just so funny, dude. Or when Sam Darnold was bad and it wasn't the Jets, but then you give Sam Darnold to the Vikings and he's fucking lights out. So we are better than the Bengals. You remember? I remember. Remember when the Packers had a bad QB? Nope, couldn't be this lifetime, man. Somehow the Packers are gonna get their fucking third Hall of Fame quarterback in a row, which is truly unbelievable if you think about it. That might be a little much for Jordan Love at this stage, but nothing has switch-ins. Literally nothing has switch-ins. And like I used to play like a bulky balance kind of thing, a bulky offense, and I just feel like I struggle so much. And I hadn't played singles since Sun and Moon era. I didn't play any singles in Gen 8, and I hadn't played any singles in Gen 9 until Draft League here. And I was getting pretty into VGC, which is obviously not the same thing. I'll tell you about the times where it wasn't immediately competent. It was immediately competent. Exactly right. It is funny. Like, it's just crazy to think like any quarterback could be good in any system. Like, it's just gotta, like, if it meshes, it meshes, man. It's just funny. Brown's still gonna go down as the funniest, worst deal of all time. Browns literally deserve 100 years of bad football for what they've done. For the atrocities they've committed. They literally deserve 100 years of bad football. To shake the stink of Baker Mayfield off. Yeah, it doesn't count, Big Pete. It's like the year Brady got hurt and didn't play. They draft a quarterback #1 overall. He gets them to the playoffs after going 0-16. He gets them to the playoffs eventually. I think he won them a playoff game too. And then they run him out of time to give a, like a fully guaranteed contract to a sex predator. And then that player sucks. Like, it's fucking hysterical what's happened. Coaches are afraid to coach. That's facts. I mean, look what Brady's been saying a lot of shit. He's like, man, these guys just aren't coached anymore. They're not well coached. They're not. They've dumbed the game down. These players can't, like, these quarterbacks can't do like what the generation before did. Like, they don't have. There's not a quarterback class like Breeze, Rodgers, Brady, Roethlisberger. Shoot, who's the guy from the Chargers before Herbert? Had like a billion kids. Him. Stafford. You know, what a generation of quarterbacks, to be honest. Phillip Rivers, thank you. Mannings, yep, the Mannings. Well, I'll give you Peyton. I just like to ignore Eli Manning's existence. Phillip Rivers is the guy I was thinking of. Peyton Manning, like, what a generation of quarterbacks. And it did not get better. Like, there are some good quarterbacks, like, you know, obviously, like fucking Pat Mahomes, Josh Allen. Burrow had a good year, but man, they've only had like one good year for whatever reason, injury, or, you know, this year they're 0-3. They have some shit going on. They got some stink on them. They just don't have quarterbacks like that anymore. They just don't. Eli Brady in a Super Bowl game. My heart hurts, Pete. My heart. Rivers came to Indy and increased the population. That's why he specifically put in a Super Bowl game, because Eli beat Brady twice. Fucking unbelievable. Unbelievable to lose that perfect season to the fucking Giants, dude. Unbelievable. I don't think the year they lost the perfect game or the perfect season, I don't think that was the ridiculous catch year. I think that was the second year. Like the catch on the helmet thing as he's like falling backward. Unreal, dude. Unreal. It's crazy that Brady could have 9 Super Bowls. And then he probably would have played again to go for 10. You know what I mean? That shit was crazy. Emmy winning show. Does it like the podcast thing they do? Do they have a podcast? Is that what they do? Or what's that? What's that thing they do with Peyton? The Edelman catch. Oh my god, the Edelman catch where he like scoot. Oh my god, that Edelman catch was fire. It felt so good. Like, we finally got one back, and he like fucking like scoops it up off the ground. Insane. Man and Cast with a 2. Is that like a podcast, or is that like an ESPN show or something? I was trying to figure out where they got an Emmy. And also, I already have like the best. The Patriots gave me my best sports moment of all time. I don't think anything ever will be the interception on the goal line versus Seattle in the Super Bowl to win. That was like, cause like the dread I felt. I'm like, they're gonna give the ball to Marshawn Lynch and he's gonna score. There's nothing we can do. We can't stop. Throws the ball, interception from Butler. GG, no read. Brady's fucking throwing a fit. The Legion of Boom is like in is literally in like fucking dismay. The tuck roll. Oh my god, the tuck roll. I will never forget. Oh, the poor Raiders, man. The poor Raiders. The Raiders, am I right? Oh. Oh, it is an ESPN show. Okay, cool. But yeah, no, that is like the 28-3 comeback was also fucking insane. The Raiders. Infinity +1. No, you. Damn, hit her with the reverse. Wait, what? is that true? Spygate was crazy too. Spygate. That's what you sound like, Mankiller. That's how I hear. That's the freak. That's how I hear you, Mankiller. That's how that's how you sound in my ears. I was less upset about Spygate when I learned that like literally everybody does it. The Patriots just got caught / was on the wrong side. And I'm like, well, if everyone's doing it, not good. It's not good to cheat. It's never good to cheat. It's really dumb to get caught too. And it's also really dumb to get caught cheating against a team that you have dominated for 2 decades. Stupid. They brought out a little snowplow to clear a spot to kick. That's funny. New Linkin Park song. Is it out? Did they release it? Heavy is the Crown? I saw that they played it in Germany. I love Linkin Park right now. I'm so excited. Heavy is the Crown. Oh my god. Well, I'll be listening to that on my way to work. It's the League's World song. Oh yes, I saw that was gonna be the lead song. It was the only score? That's crazy. Unfair act rule. That's funny. It was the only score. That's so funny. What year was that? That's just a funny, like, that's just such a funny 1982. Holy shit. No wonder I hadn't heard about it. That's so fucking funny. It's pretty good. Yeah, no, Linkin Park is so back. Like Emptiness Machine smacks. That song smacks. That is like a classic Linkin Park sound. It's so good. I love it. So I'm very excited to hear Heavy is the Crown. I didn't want to listen to, I saw the leaks of them playing it in Germany. Not the leaks, the recordings of it. But I didn't want to listen to it there because it's on people's shitty phones that like can't record shit. So I didn't want to listen to those. We're so back. We're so back, baby. What are you gonna do? Throw me in jail? You like Heavy is in the Crown more? Oh shit, that's exciting. No, Emptiness Machine smack. So I'm very excited to hear the song. I think this whole album is gonna smack because like obviously they've been sitting away for the last 7 years. So I think they were ready to cook, you know what I'm saying? They were ready to cook. And you know what? To all those people that don't like the new Linkin Park, that's fine. I'll listen to it. I'll listen to it 2 or 3 times to make up for everybody that doesn't want to listen to them no more. Fine with me. I'll take all the Linkin Park. Give it to me. Give it to me. I had a lot easier of a time understanding why, like, the outrage of a new singer. Like, it made so much more sense to me when I remembered that people hated a lot of albums from Linkin Park. Like, they hated Living Things, they hated One More Light, they hated was it Minutes to Midnight? They didn't like that one either. And like, I love all these albums. They just liked Hybrid Theory and like Meteora. And they're like, I'm a Linkin Park fan, I like these two albums. And then Linkin Park makes like 5 billion other banging albums, and they're like, oh, this isn't the Linkin Park. This isn't Linkin Park. Like, bitch, it fucking is Linkin Park. Linkin Park wrote it. Piss me off. How do you not like Living Things? It's like one of the best albums ever. I love Living Things. I thought Living Things was so good. Minutes to Midnight was so good. I don't know. Do people like Minutes to Midnight? No, I know, Dixie. How do you not like One More Light? Makes me like the song One More Light. I cannot listen to it without crying. Like, it literally makes me so sad that I like try not to listen to it unless I'm like, I have to be like in the mood to listen to it. I fucking tear up, bro. I get so fucking sad. I'm like, I can't listen to this. You go, exactly. That's what we're saying. Hanny. Chat, remember that one time we had the shiny and I reset over it? What a time. We were talking that it got released, but I haven't listened to it yet, and I'm super excited to listen to it. I'll definitely listen to it on my way to work, and I will report back with my thoughts. I'm super excited. I saw the post on Twitter and stuff about them performing it in Germany, but I didn't want to listen to it because I wanted to like hear the actual like recording and not. I didn't want my first listen to be somebody's phone. You know what I mean? Timmy, are you having fun? These fusions are terrifying. I went down a rabbit hole. I'm done. I went down a rabbit hole. Yeah, so we need to make a channel in the Discord for Nightmare Wheel nominations. Yep, gotta listen in the car. The car really is one of the best musical experiences for things. Timmy. All for nothing with them. Max volume with the windows open. The dream. That's literally the dream. This is a statistical anomaly level of bad luck. Well, it doesn't help that I reset over one. I would say that really, you know, once you reset over something, it really becomes like a curse. Midwest emo? What's Midwest emo? I'm gonna need an example of Midwest emo. Oh, Kate, goated. Yeah, so for the Nightmare Wheel Infinite Fusions, don't put the fusions in there. Just put what mon should be in there. And like, for example, like Spiritomb Gyarados makes a scary fusion, but not all Gyarados make scary fusions. So just put Spiritomb, for example. If that makes sense. Because we'll pick up a lot of, obviously, like, we're going to have the Nuzlocke encounters. So we want, basically, the Pokemon that are going to give scary, the most likely to give scary fusions based on what our Nuzlocke encounters are. That's the goal. Does that all make sense? And then we'll do that, and then hopefully we can start that run pretty soon because I want to cook that out pretty quick. I want to start that next week. Like I said, Monday might be Elden Ring day, or it might be like finish up this run day with the whole day of stream. So we'll see how that goes. I love Midwest emo, being Midwest emo myself. I cannot stand max volume. Well, you don't go max volume windows down in the city. You go max volume windows down on the highway, not on the highway. Not okay, yeah. So on the highway, not the interstate. You know, rip Elden Ring again. We're playing Thursday. We're playing Thursday. Or we could do this Thursday and play Elden Ring Monday. Either way, I basically want to finish this game. And we have this shiny and one more to get. So we need 2 more shinies. And the other one's going to be a Rayquaza. And that's also going to be a reset. And that's also going to take a minute. Chat, let's go for a speed round. Speed round. What could possibly go wrong? Speed round. Nothing could go wrong. I believe. I believe. Nothing could go wrong. Oh no, it all went wrong. Plat's gotten every shiny already. Has Plat already completed the shiny decks? Yeah, no, on a motorcycle you can barely hear your music. Motorcyclists should just get the helmets with the speakers in their helmet. Unless they don't wear like the full helmet, and then they should wear the full helmet and then be able to play the speakers in their helmet. Because you cannot hear. I have a radio on my bike. I cannot hear it. I'm still locked in. I'm still going for it, chat. We're getting these out. Look at that. Here we go. Here we go. This is kind of crazy. Chicago? You're gonna fly? What are you flying to Chicago? Are you like super sick? And then not go anywhere. Well, he just needs, he's asking, like when he says here we go, he's asking the rest for a little bit of help. Get the green Balo earlier. Nice. No way I'm not healed by Saturday. Yeah, no way, totally not. Are you going to a football game? There it goes. Come on. Speed round. This has got a whiskey and grilled cheese. That'll always heal you. Please. It's been 84 years. I wish for shiny Jirachi. I will destroy this illness. Medicine stops today. Whiskey starts tomorrow. Oh my god. The illness ain't gonna know what to do. Your last antibiotic. You got this. Good for you for remembering. People don't quite understand how bad it is to not, or how bad it is. Yeah, no, how bad it is to not finish your antibiotic regimen. It's so bad. It's like, no, you gotta take those for the whole time. I understand you feel better. That means it's working and you gotta keep taking them. Go. Does that just mean you bring up like an ice freshly barbecued brisket? Is that how you represent your Texas alumni? Alcoholic Wisconsinites is redundant. You said the same thing. Now I want a brisket, same. I'm very antibiotic. Hot. Dudes against yogurt. I'm probiotic. Please. I'm gonna do this for like an hour, chat. We gotta lock the fuck in and get this shiny. We gotta lock the fuck in. Please. Grape soda at Target? Grape soda is not a fucking probiotic. You didn't go to a doctor? Bro, anytime your sickness is like over 3 days, you should go to a doctor. Goat's too afraid to touch his HSA, so he won't go to a damn doctor. Come on, goat. Have you considered getting good? You know, it's a good thought. Hopefully I won't be staring at this rock. I'm gonna stare at this rock forever. Two kids afraid to leave is dope. You know what else to take? I'm not a medical person. Yeah, that's why you go to a medical person. Was it the ranch? What is currently happening? We are trying to reset for shiny Jirachi, and we're getting a little, and by we're, I mean me, I'm getting a little impatient with this Jirachi. And we're on speed resets because fuck it. Yeah, I'll go back to this way. You had your chance. It's fair. It's true. I did have my chance with Mochi. I did have my chance. Why not catch non-shiny? Because I need the shiny for the badge quest. It's not a shiny badge quest if I catch a non-shiny, isn't it? It's been many hours of this. Well, the first stream we got it in like 2 hours, and then I reset over it. So then we reset for another hour, and I didn't get it. And then we shiny hunted 3 hours for it yesterday, didn't get it. And now we're gonna be on about, it's only been an hour today, but it'll be about 2.5 hours by the time stream ends. Okay, take a chill pill. Thankfully, this doesn't count as medical advice. Holy cow, folks. Isn't Sudafed the stuff that used to make like the fucking meth in Breaking Bad? At first. Before they get their crazy shit. What's up, MJ? Meth capital of the Midwest. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, up by where I am isn't too great either. Where I work is pretty rough. You've been doing meth? Oh. Shit was getting real. Yeah, they were like, we're gonna need to track this. No, you did fake meth. Even worse. Even worse, it was math, but he can't spell. The mid-off of having unhealthy food that has marketed. Lunchables are lunchly. Oh my fucking god, bro. That lunchly stuff is wild. It's wild. Yeah, that's what Kate was talking about. Sometimes it does, like, it doesn't super work in some caves and stuff. Sometimes you can. Some caves you can, some caves you can't. Is mayonnaise a meth? Well, there's an M in it, so that's got to count for something. But you should be able to get Shuppet later in the game at least. Probably have a substantial amount of lead. I'm shocked. Meganium and Ledian. Meganium wins. Meganium's a starter, so there you know. Meganium's not mid. Meganium's a little mid. We just love Meganium now. We as a community have fallen in love with Meganium. Senzu, the goat. Chickpea. But prior to Nuzlocke, it was definitely like I always said it was the worst. You've been a Meganium fan? Wow. You know, honestly, that's impressive, to be honest. Accept the truth! You're mid. Oh, shit! Fucking got him. Fucking got him. Damn. You got hit with the... Nah, she hit you with the Universe. That's also wild. Yeah, no, I didn't. I like Bayleaf. I used to like Chikorita and Bayleaf, but I was not impressed with Meganium. Oh, you mean this? She's got the emote, you lose. MS Game & Watch has his own emote. You don't want to play this game. I like Meganiums in ROM hacks where it's a fairy type. I do enjoy that. I love Meganium as a fairy type. I wish they had actually like gone back and made it a fairy type. I know you. Oh no. Okay, hold on, let's focus up here for a second. Gen 2 has the best starters. I like Gen 3 starters the best. Swampy, Sceptile, and Blaziken. What a trio. Then I really like Gen 4, like Empoleon, Infernape, and Torterra. Fire. Gen 6 was probably the worst. The only one I liked was, whatchamacallit? Greninja. Gen 7s were pretty good. Gen 8 was pretty good. I didn't really love Inteleon, but... And then Gen 9... Gen 9s were like, okay. There's Spaniards around, eh? What? Wifey likes Meganium, you like Wifey, therefore you like Meganium. No, I don't really like Delphox that much. I think if you just gave Meganium Fairy type, I think that would be pretty good. Yeah, I don't know why. I just don't really like Delphox that much. Should have stopped at Bayleaf. Yeah, like, this one only gets 2. We couldn't come up with anything better. The fact you think, like, saying 3 is fine is like a crime. There's no way 3 is just fine when others are good. That's just wrong, Hanny. You're just so wrong. You're telling me that you look at Swampert and Sceptile and Blaziken and you go, it's fine. Nah. This is why we can't listen to Hanny's opinions on anything. The Tropius was supposed to be Chikorita's final Evo. That would be pretty wild. I don't know what... I wouldn't really like that. I can see, like... I wonder if it was, like, touched up differently. Is SD Doug? I like Quaquaval. I didn't like Quaxwell, but I like Quaquaval. Especially because Moxie Aqua Step is fucking brutally strong. If Blaziken could hit a Sky Uppercut, I know. Forever the struggle. You don't like Sceptile? That's crazy. That's a funny game to watch. Good one. I'm going a little fast. Let's reel it in here a little bit. I was going a little faster. I scared myself. Is the best grass final Evo? I like Torterra. Big fat frog. Decidueye is really good too. All Gen 9 starters are in your top. Who's the Gen? Oh, Skeledirge. Who's the grass? Meowscarada. I don't really love Meowscarada. I think it's really good, like, competitively. And I think it has a good design. I don't love Meowscarada, though. Like, Grovyle. Well, yeah, Grovyle is... Well, that's just fair. Grovyle is better than Sceptile. Grovyle has some fucking aura. Nothing beats Charizard, though. Let's just be real. Let's be real with ourselves, chat. We know Charizard's the GOAT. People hate the duck. I don't mind the final duck. I like Quaquaval. I don't like Quaxwell. I like Rillaboom. I think Rillaboom's really cool. Really strong and a drummer. Just cool. The Suitor will have world peace. I think we're a little further than that, just the middle Evos. No dice so far. I read my manga yesterday, chat. Very good. Very good week of manga. One Piece looking great. JJK, thank God it's ending soon. Boruto, fire. It was a great day for manga yesterday. Great manga day. The Chestnut? No, Chestnut's not that liked. Chestnut's okay, but I don't think it's anything crazy. No, you cannot. Does it get bad? It's just the ending's a little like... The mangaka is just like, yeah, I'm kind of done with this, and has, I feel like, in my opinion, butchered the ending. It's not that it's bad, it's just very clear he wants to be done with it. Slide to the left, slide to the right. We gotta get a little fake out action in there too, of course. The new Boruto baddie. Oh yeah, no, Boruto villain is looking fierce. Boruto in general looks insane. Boruto is setting up for some insane shit. Like when the fighting starts going on in Boruto again, it's gonna be goddamn crazy. Jelly, that's what I'm saying, dude. How many mangakas don't have endings planned? Yeah, I don't know what I just freaked out for. I thought I heard something funny. I thought the game was like gonna freeze. Oda says that he was like, I have my ending planned from like the start. So I mean, obviously I'm sure it gets like developed or maybe like changed a little bit based on where they went. I feel like in general they should have like the end kind of like where they want to end up like in mind. But like the ending of JJK just feels pretty bad. And then in the case of Tagashi for Hunter x Hunter, He just didn't get to the end. You know what I mean? He like isn't good. He's just not gonna finish Hunter x Hunter. And then he like gave us an ending. He's like, hey, if I don't live long enough to finish the story, here's an ending that I wouldn't have used had I like developed an end, but this is an end that'll work in the event that I don't get to an end. And that didn't feel good. How JJK ended. Yeah, it's they only have one more chapter too, so do you think the Pokemon manga will end? I don't think, as long as the Pokemon sphere keeps making games, everything else will keep happening. TCG will keep happening, manga, anime, movies. It will keep going. Like, this stuff will not stop until it stops making money. If not all mangas end badly. Like, My Hero's ending was perfect. I thought My Hero had a great ending, to be honest. So they're not all bad, just a lot of them bad. And discover where the story leads. George R.R. Martin. Well, if he could just finish his books. Full Metal was a perfect ending. Used as a beta test, he's like, I'm just gonna see how this ending plays with the audience. Everybody hates it. Okay, cool. I'm not using that ending again. We're gonna switch it up a little bit here. That wasn't particularly well received. Opinion on TCG Pocket? It looks pretty cool. I haven't like done anything with. I don't know if it's out yet, but it looks cool. I wish they would make like a better like digital app for Pokemon TCG, but that's fine. I think it's supposed to be what? It's supposed to be like a Dual Links version of it, right? So it's cool. People hated the ending because the journey to get there was bad. Yes, I agree. I think if they the major events as presented, I don't think are bad, except one I think is bad. There is one spot that I think is actually pretty bad now after like House of the Dragon and stuff. But some of the other stuff I didn't mind. I just think they like rushed the season and didn't really flush it out as well as they could have. Or should have. What are your thoughts of Pokemon creating like old school games, but has every region kind of like... I mean, of course I would love that. Of course. Of fucking course. And I think, honestly, Shadow, I think that's something we could get. If Pokemon's ever like, this will be the last Pokemon game ever, we might get something like that. But, I mean, they won't give us something like that for probably until their swan song, you know? Obviously, we would all fucking love it. That would be insane. It's telegraphed so much in the books. I mean, yeah, and they talk about like how it's like a light switch and the Targaryens can just go crazy. And, you know, and there's things, and I think basically after watching House of the Dragon, I think if they had shown Daenerys going through what Daemon, if they had shown Daenerys going through what Daemon went through at Harrenhal with the nightmares and stuff, I think it would have been received a lot better. Because, like, you know, the Targaryen, like, nightmare haunting kind of thing. If they had shown her going through that, I think it would have made a little more sense when she, like, snapped. You know? And then, you know, I think they could have done the Jon Snow ending a little bit better. And, you know, I don't know. I mean, the show's been done for a while, right? Is it spoilery to talk about it? Like, Rob's wife is still alive, and I think it'll end up having important. Okay. Rob's wife, Rob Stark? Do you mean the wife that they like stabbed to death? Jerry, 29 months, Jerry. Thank you for 29 months, man. Yeah, as I've watched Game of Thrones and I've watched House of the Dragon, I was not originally disappointed in the Night King stuff. I was like, I could have been better, but I'll take this. I am now disappointed in the Night King stuff. Do you think if Nintendo planned to retire Pokemon IP, they would ever sell it? No, absolutely not. Pokemon will never sell the IP. Absolutely never. Literally never. They would never sell the IP. They might like let other developers do something with it, but they would never sell Pokemon. But yeah, no. So like before House of the Dragon, I looked at the Night King stuff. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll take it as presented. It's cool, sure. But after House of the Dragon, I'm like, there was way too much build up for this to be what we got. And also, like, what would they give it up for? You know? What are they going to give it up for? So that people can make other games? But if people are still playing, they're just going to make the games. They might let other developers make games. You know? Red Wedding makes a lot more sense in the book when his wife's background. Red Wedding already broke my heart. I already thought Red Wedding made plenty of sense. Yeah, no, Pokemon is literally the highest grossing franchise in the world. You cannot buy Pokemon from Nintendo. It's not possible. It's actually just not possible. You cannot buy the best franchise. No one can afford it. And it just wouldn't make sense for anybody to buy it. Jirachi, why aren't you shiny? Why aren't you in uniform? Like, there is no franchise that does more than Pokemon does. And that's because there's so much. There's plushies, there's video games, there's trading cards, there's you know, general merch. There's an anime, there's manga. It's insane. Like, you cannot beat this franchise in anything when all things are combined. So they'll never sell it. But like I said, they could let other like when what was it, the Dragon Quest developers that made the XD Coliseum stuff? Not Coliseum, was it Coliseum? Yeah, Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness. They could let other people make games like that, be like, hey, we have a really good idea for a Pokemon game, and they'd be like, oh, sick, like, let's do it. That can happen for sure. That I would not be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Game Freak stops making Pokemon games or doesn't make all the Pokemon games. But Nintendo will always make Nintendo will always own Pokemon. They contracted out BDSP, exactly. But I could see like Game Freak losing Pokemon, if that makes sense. If Gen 10 is not a slam dunk, I could see a world where Game Freak is not like the main developer anymore. I could see it. I don't think that would happen, but I could see the world. BDSP only had 1.5 years of development. Yeah, no, I won't forgive BDSP for what. No matter what, BDSP was never going to be what people wanted, and it's never what we wanted from BDSP. We didn't want just a straight up remake. We wanted a continuation like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire or Heart Gold Soul Silver. That's what we wanted, and that's not what we got, and that's not what they planned on giving. Big hiring run. I love to hear that. Not a fan of the recent gens. I'm a huge fan of Gen 9. Huge fan. I think the game, apart from, obviously performance is a big thing. So that's a big, if you just take this out, if you take out the performance of Gen 9, I think it's like at least top 3 Pokemon games, if not number 1. The gimmick mechanic of terastallizing is the best competitive mechanic ever. The Pokemon designs are phenomenal. It's open world. I think they did so much right in Gen 9 and were held back by performance. I think if you had given me a Gen 8 art style in Gen 9, it would have been the best game of all time. I really do. I really do think that. I really do think that. Legends Arceus was amazing. The map in Gen 8. The map in Gen 8, I actually kind of liked that. It had the linear style and the kind of open area. So I kind of liked Gen 8 in that way. I definitely like the art style in Gen 8. Like the move animations, the colors, felt so vibrant. Battling in stadiums. If you could literally fuse Gen 9 and Gen 8 together, I would love that so much. Riddle me this: if Game Freak never made PLA and made BDSP, would people have liked the remakes? It really depends. I really think it depends if they had decided to do. I don't think if anybody makes like the remaster version, I don't think anybody would have been happy with a pure remaster, because that's not what we wanted. What we wanted was like a continuation and expansion, like Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So if all they ever wanted to give us with a remaster, I don't think anybody would have been happy, no matter who makes it. Also, Legends Arceus is like a fucking goated game, and I need to figure out some way to do a video on it. I don't know how I do a video on Legends Arceus, but I need to do a video on Legends Arceus. I don't know how, I don't know what, but I gotta play it again. Fusion, I love to see dual type moves. We have a couple of those. Like flying press is one. It's so hard. I don't think I don't really, I could see like a couple more examples of moves, but I don't want to see like a ton of them. You know, I don't mind it when it's like a signature move of a Pokemon, like Halucha's flying press, but they are just a little complicated and wouldn't always make sense. So I can see like scenarios like Halucha where they do make sense. I don't think we'll get a ton of those. Or like a multi-hit move that each hit is a... Could you imagine? That'd be crazy. That would be funny for a move like Volcanion. One move's a fire move, one move's a water move. He's a frog. Who's a frog? Okay, we're gonna go for another quick little speed round here. Speed boost. With a metronome ability, each battle gets to that'd be insane. I mean, they kind of have trace, which is similar. It's not random. You just kind of trace what they have. I know they won't, but I wish Terra was Terra is literally the best gimmick we've ever got. Like, minus the silly hats. They could have done maybe no hats, but like maybe just the crystal body kind of thing. But it literally is, in fact, the best mechanic we've ever gotten. It's a perfect competitive mechanic. It really actually is. Megas are cool. I love megas. But the actual best competitive mechanic is terastallizing. How dare you speak badly about their hats? I don't mind their hats. I just think they're a little silly. How dare you? How dare you? Jirachi! Add spikes. Add teeth. The Geo needs 3 hats. That's facts. Could you imagine? Dynamax was definitely... Dynamax was cool for VGC. Z moves were actually just the worst. I fucking hated Z moves. I hated Z moves so much. I still hate Z moves. I just think they're the worst thing ever. Especially in Draft League. I really hated Z moves in Draft League. You don't like any of the gimmicks? Nah, yeah, no, I like a lot of the gimmicks. I just hated Z moves. Call me old school. Definitely very old school. You didn't love Dynamax? I like Dynamax in VGC. I thought it was pretty good. I thought, you know, like playing for some different stat boosts and stuff like that was pretty cool. And only having like 3 turns. If Megas could use Z moves, you're insane, Jelly. But also Mega Rayquaza could use a Z move because it could have an item. It did make Mons viable. That wouldn't always be viable. Z moves? I don't think so. You only had 1 turn, unless it had like an Omni boosting, kind of like Komao. No Dynamax. Oh yes, 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 Dynamax. Oh yeah, no, no, no. You can have a good Pokemon game without a gimmick for sure. Of course, of course. So if you have to play them, you got to get back and play them. Gen 5 is so good. Gen 4 is so fun. Definitely got to get to playing them. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are great. Colossal. The Furtis. His G-Max form was so cool. The G-Max designs were fantastic, just generally. Like, long boy Meowth, big Pikachu, big. Great. Oh. Ugh. More info for ZA. Did they say it was going to come out early 2025? I would like a release date. I just want to know. I want to try to plan some content. I got a weird question. Have you saved since we failed that shiny Jirachi? No. No. Because I reset over it, so I wouldn't have saved. I think I understand your chain of like your reason of logic, like where you're going with that. No, I don't think. I will see something though. What I want to see is if I run away. Okay, yeah, so it wouldn't appear again. So if I killed it or run away, that's not how it works. Yeah, I did think a similar thing, Dixie, but we just that makes sense that I wouldn't see another one. BDSP is halfway through because I was bored. Yeah, no, BDSP is like whatever. Worst games in the series. They're not great. I think they're okay to play though. I think they're acceptable to play. It's just, you know, a game we've played before. I like the art style of it though. I think the art style was cute. What made Diamond Pearl so bad? Nothing. I think Diamond Pearl was fine. Hanny's just a Diamond Pearl fan, a Diamond Pearl hater. I think Diamond Pearl were fine. I think they're good games. A lot of people love Gen 4. And Gen 4 has Cynthia. That's fantastic. I see. I didn't really like Let's Go Pikachu Eevee. I liked the art style of it, but I did not particularly love the gameplay of Let's Go Pikachu Eevee. I know, imagine. That'd be so good, Dixie. Cynthia, you say? Yeah, no, I would agree. If you didn't need the motion controls, I would agree with that. I really didn't like the motion controls. There were some other things I didn't love about Let's Go, but I did, in fact, love the art style. It was very cute. And honestly, it's probably the better route to go than to make another remake of Gen 1. So, yeah, no, I agree. I accept that I was not the audience for Let's Go Pikachu Eevee. Oh, very cutesy, very demure. This Jirachi not being very demure. Oh my god, the Bagon SOS hunt was ridiculous. It's crazy how normal my shiny luck is usually, and then I do that stream and it's the worst shiny luck I've ever had, except for the fact that I got the Bulu and the Lugia. That was very lucky, I do admit that. But there were a lot of sandwiches I was doing, and I wasn't even getting a lot of shinies in a whole sandwich. And sometimes you can get like 3 or 4 shinies in a sandwich, but I was getting like fucking nothing. It was ridiculous. It was so bad I should do it again. Absolutely horrendous idea. I want to do, I think if I do a we'll call it a subathon for that week in November that I want to take off. I gotta put in the time, see if I get it. If I get that time off, I want to make a video like I got a shiny Pokemon using every method to ever exist or something like that, and I could shiny hunt there. Like we just shiny hunt for the week, you know, make a list of every single method to exist. Flat Earthers, am I right? You right. I would like to do something like that again, because I don't know if I want to do a Radical Red run again. I like Radical Red. I don't know if I feel like that. But I can pick a community day in Pogo. Yeah, Pogo would be a little unfortunate. I'll be ready to do raids. I can only do 5 a day, right? If people invite me. I'd have a pretty good odds of getting a shiny if I did 5 raids every day. You're just dumb. Yeah, flat earthers are in fact just dumb, chat. Their brains are as flat as they think the earth is. On in-person ones? Yeah, well, obviously I'd be streaming, so I'd have to do remote ones. And I don't want to, I wouldn't want to spoof. So yeah, maybe we could do something like that. I'm sure if I did like a couple raids throughout the day, if I did 5 remote raids a day, I'm sure at some point I would get a shiny. I think that would be fine. On special raid days. Yeah, I can only... Unless I had like a map of when they plan to do certain days, which they don't usually do. Like if they announce and I could like plan a stream like that around a certain time, we could totally do that. But I would like to do something like that. I think that's my plan for some kind of subathon event. And then the subathon would be to put money in toward a PC. And then we could also do it like no sleeping on the stream thing. Like we'll just do like all your subathon minutes are like live time and just stream like 16 hours a day. Because I don't think the sleeping really adds much. Other than just me getting cranky. Please, Jirachi. Which didn't help. Honestly, if I'm being for real, like nobody subbed while I was sleeping. Like that just like didn't happen. Like maybe a couple here and there, but like it like literally didn't do anything. There would be like nobody in the chat for that time of night. That's why I'm kind of like, we don't really need to stream overnight. Subathon loan? Absolutely not. If Unova gets remade, you think they'll do Black White 2 or attempt to get risky option? I think they would do like a sequel. I think those games were so story driven that they would do like a Black 3, White 3. Save subs for sleeping. Well, I wouldn't do it again. Not like that. Except for Stoked with the word game. Stoked did love the word game. Yeah, no, like I think a couple people did, Mitch, like, but like not like it was a problematic amount. Not like people like ran up the timer while I was asleep. There was also all the time I added for people that subbed in advance, but the timer had already done that for them, so I like doubled the double time. That was funny. When I realized that was like an extra, like that was a ton of hours. Because one person doing tier 3 for 6, was it tier 3 for 3 months or 6 months? How long was it for? I can't remember. I think it was 3 months. I was doing like an hour and a half. Tall guy in his dare. I'm like, you won't. Yeah, I regretted that one. Tall guy fucking made me put my foot in my mouth. Very funny. And Ronan. Yep, Ronan went crazy too. That was very funny. I was like, oh boy. I'm like, I didn't expect this to happen. Called me out on it. They're like, oh, really? Come on, Jirachi. I'm gonna try to do this for the rest of the stream. We do need to brute force this a little bit. Don't want Matt to get confused again. That was so funny. Or not, tall guy to get confused again. That shit was so funny. I'm like, damn, tall guy, thanks, bro. That's very generous today. I'm like, you know, I'm not doing the subathon, right? And he's like, oh shit. It's all right. I gave all of so Twitch ate a little bit of what he gave me, but I gave anything I would have profited from that, I gave to Matt. So that shit was so fucking funny though. Jirachi! Please! Yeah, I'm hungry today. I had a protein bar first too. Nicest dude. I don't know about that, but please. I believe. I believe. I still believe. I'm still believing. I am speed. Moji, why are you always hiding from me? There was that time Mochi was a bounty and stayed like hidden the entire playthrough. That was fun. That was very fun. Mochi, come back. I believe. Thankfully, we really only do need like 2 more shinies, so hopefully we can kind of like finish this playthrough somewhat in a decent time. Because I want to start the infinite. I want to start the nightmare lock. So that way we can have it in time for Halloween. Thankfully, playing the game shouldn't take too long. We should actually polish that off pretty fast. I'm the Flat Earthers! I'm gonna name Jirachi Earth. And then I'm gonna let it get squished by something. That's my plan. That's my master plan. Oh. I want to bake, but I don't know what to bake. Brownies! Brownies are so good. Muffins? Ooh, muffins are good. Hi, Jirachi. Come on. Ooh, cookies. Oh my god. My coworker made these like miso chocolate chip cookies, which I don't really know what miso is. And then they also had like this really nice flaky salt on top. Chat, it was like one of the best cookies of all time. It was insanely good. It was so moist. It was delicious. Chocolate chip cookies with an Oreo inside. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Miso soup. You got Freddy's? What's Freddy's? What is it? I'm hungry. I'll probably get some McDonald's on my way to work again. So at 100 chain and no shinies, keep going. Yes, just keep going. That means just I think that means your odds are just maxed out, but there's no reason to break the chain. So just keep going. And make sure you got the shiny charm from your PC, like your starting bedroom PC. Burger place. Ooh, good custard. Sounds like Culver's. Chat, I wish I had a Culver's. I want some of those fried cheese things. Curds. Top with fudge and marshmallow. Oh, Timmy. You can't talk to me like that on stream. You're gonna get me canceled. You have hot dogs. I like hot dogs. Those are good. Chat, still one of my favorite meals is hot dogs with some blue box mac and cheese. Because I'm simple like that. You know, I'm basic. I'm a simple man. I like simple things. Ayo. Did you see the way Timmy was talking to me? Did you see the way Timmy was talking to me? How am I not supposed to get all fucking worked up? How am I not supposed to get worked up? You see that? White cheddar mac and cheese. Ooh, that sounds good. Please. Somebody clip it. The clips. As your notification tone. What a terrible idea. What a terrible idea. Oh yes, buffalo sauce with mac and cheese. Oh. Oh. This is the one. I feel it right now. No, okay. Sometimes you just gotta try to call it out, you know? Sometimes you just gotta go for it. I should not be yawning when I have had a monster to drink. Wake me up, monster. Wake me up inside. Damn it, you really did clip it. Are we shocked? Are we surprised? So how about that earth of ours? Definitely flat. Yep. So flat. Dude, this is a flat earther's revenge. The flat earth revenge, chat. Peach keen and grapefruit. I can't drink if you need some. I got some, that's what I got. I got the Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red. It's so good. And I have a peachy keen in the fridge. When I was at the gas station, I was like, yeah, let me just pop inside and get one of them fancy little Ruby Red monsters. I'll take one of those. I have Thursday off, so I can go to the store on Thursday for some food and stuff. I didn't go to the grocery store on my 3-day weekend, which I do regret a little bit. That was a little lazy of me, but... If the earth is flat, then explain magnets. I don't know. I don't know. Are magnets related to the polarity of the earth? I don't really understand the inner workings of a magnet. I had a tooth pulled and you're like, yeah, I shouldn't drink this. You're like, this would be a bad idea. I hope you're recovering well, Seaglass. Hope you're feeling pretty good. What's today, chat? Tuesday? Ugh. It's only Tuesday. And I'm gonna have quite the day at work today. I already can feel it. This is a day at work where I just get a big McDonald's lunch because I'm not entirely convinced I'll get a break. I do not know for certain if I will get a break, so I have a very large McDonald's meal before work. Just in case. And then I'll drink like a monster on my break, and then I have some pulled pork here at home. It was pretty good. So what I did last night was I put some oil in a pan, and, like, you know, warmed up the pulled pork. Delicious. Okay. So then we had some coleslaw. So I put some coleslaw on a ciabatta roll, put the pulled pork on it, drown that bitch in barbecue sauce, hit it hard with the barbecue, and then put a couple little banana peppers on top. And those were a delicious couple sandwiches. Chinese, yes. Chinese have the exclamation points. Yes, you will see it right in their nameplate. I couldn't tell if, at first I wasn't sure if Gunny was saying that he got the shiny and Kate's like, yes, Gunny, let's go. Or like, yes, Gunny, stop asking questions. You got a swarm scyther, might keep it going for technician. I think they have ability capsules and stuff. I think they have capsules and things in this game to buy. I could be wrong about that. I know they have mints. I was hoping it was shiny. I thought he was talking it was a shiny at first too. So I was on option 1, and then I read it. I'm like, wait, does he have a shiny? The 5th gym city, Petalburg. I don't know if that's right. It might be right. Oh my god, we're gonna go at day 2 with no shiny. This is brutal. Jirachi, please. It was going too well for too long. I can't think of cities. Do you think the game knows I've been speed resetting and is mad at me? Oh, we got a little bit longer to reset. I'll go up till 2 today because I was a little late. Hey, I'm basically as smart as Google. Did you hear that? Ba-da-dum, da-da-dum, dum, da-da-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-ba. Ba-da-da. I'm gonna look at that YouTube video analytics again. That's the best feeling. I'm so glad that video is doing really well. Oh yeah, she's still cooking, chat. She's still cooking. She's on that upward momentum. The watch time graph going up. 14 subscribers off that one video, chat. We are fucking cooking right now. Absolutely nailed it on this one. Feels good, man. Now, will we be able to replicate it? We're so back. We're so back. Timmy's about to hard carry us to YouTube fame, chat. When I get rich on YouTube, I'm gonna buy Timmy like a fucking Bugatti. The Blaze Black one? Yeah, the Blaze Black one is cooking. All the analytics look super good on it, apart from the average watch duration, like the percentage, but that's okay. Yeah, Timmy, I got you. If I get rich on YouTube, we'll hook you up. If I become a millionaire, I got you, buddy. A rising tide raises all ships, chat, and that's my fundamental belief in life. Sweet. Timmy's like, oh boy, I get a Bugatti. Wait, do you see the next thumbnail? Dude, I loved the rough draft you sent me. It was so good. I gotta edit the Fire Red run to see what thumbnail that should be. I'm trying to think if Giraffe Raid could have a funny thumbnail. Rolling Stones gather no moss. But I love Zoro, so I'm gonna say. Yeah, no, so we're doing good, man. I'm excited. I was just always so confident in the content. Like, I feel like the content is good. You know, it's just about getting it on YouTube in the right way. And I think this is gonna work. And I think if we just cook out Nuzlocke like we do, we'll be in great shape. And it'll snowball, you know, like you put together a couple good videos and you start to snowball. I'm also gonna start using some shorts. When I edit the YouTube videos, I'm gonna, you know, I have a couple clips saved that would be good YouTube reels and stuff, or YouTube shorts. So that's the goal. Now we just implement. TikTok really isn't as much in my plans anymore. What my plan now is, I haven't been posting on TikTok, and I'm gonna wait till the Fire Red run is on YouTube, and then I'll put the Fire Red run on TikTok like how I have been. I have no idea what to do for TikTok anymore. I really have no clue. I have no idea how to use TikTok anymore. Okay, chat, let's try to do this for like 10 minutes. Let's focus here. Oh! Yes! 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 I did do it again! I didn't reset over it again. Right before an ad. Let's go. Chat, now we have to catch it. Let me take the controller off of the reset key very carefully. And we'll also very carefully, very cutesy, extremely demure, we will click Thunderwave and not the other attacks. I admit, okay. Maple, that was not very demure. Thank you. You have rest? Okay, it failed. That's so annoying. Okay. We have 100 Ultra Balls. Worst case scenario, we have a Master Ball. And if we leave it at full health, it can struggle once. If it struggles once, we are clicking the Master Ball. If it struggles at all, we are Master Balling. This is going to be brutal. Okay, we got 2 shakes there, though. I might need to go get my respect hat, chat. Do I need to go get my respect hat? Do level balls exist? I don't know. This is going to be brutal. We did this in speed up for testing one time, and we used like 60 Ultra Balls. If my work demands, like if I have to leave for work, we will put this in speed up and throw Ultra Balls. But I would prefer not to do that. Come on. Very cutesy, very demure, Maple. You're doing great, buddy. Sub wolves? Come on. Come on, Jirachi. You can do it, buddy. I love... Oh, come on. We can do it. We can do it. Come on, you're paralyzed. We can do it. The good thing about paralyzing, too, is that it will lose turns to para and keep the moves from PP running out. Although it's got Confusion and Swift. That's going to be a ton of PP. Jirachi has so much PP. Come on. Come on. There's the para. They said we do have a Master Ball if needed. Come on. Don't make me go get my respectful hat. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna get the respect hat. We're gonna throw Ultra Balls. Or we're gonna throw Premier Balls. Let me get my hat. All right, chat, get your hats. Get your hats on, chat. Hit him with that respect. I gotta try to snooze these ads. Okay, just making sure I hit the right button. Okay, Premier Balls. Hit him with that respect, baby. Okay. It's okay, I got the respectful hat. Rest didn't work because it's full HP. If you have full HP, rest fails. Okay, you don't even... Come on. I am throwing the most respectful Premier Balls at you, Jirachi. I have never seen more respectful Premier Balls. Come on. Come on. Oh, I would love to get this in a Premier Ball. Upside down controller respect. Damn. I would never throw a disrespectful Premier Ball. A disrespectful Premier Ball could never leave my hands. Do jumping jacks and like break my whole setup. Great idea. Come on, Rachi. Okay, we're gonna go back to Ultra Balls. How many more Premier Balls? Okay, I got one more. Do you like the classic Pokeball? Just thoughts? Just check. I was just checking. Maybe you like the classics. Close the door. Theo's not here. That would be very funny, though. If Theo came in an unplugged stream right now, I would have been very upsetty spaghetti. Come on, Rachi. Come on, Rachi. Come on, Rachi. Okay, Segris has his hat on too. Come on. I don't want to use the Master Ball. I don't want to use the Master Ball. I want to save it. Please. I don't want to go into speed up catch mode. Rachi, please. I may be forced to go speed up catch mode, chat. Speed up catch mode. Burn the bird. Okay, let's just see if we just gotta try to keep track of when it's gonna start. God, this is fucking brutal. Oh, that was a good one. What happens if I run out of time on stream? I don't run out of time on stream. If I have to go to work, like I need to leave to go to work, I'll use a master ball. Oh, that was a good one. I'm so scared doing this. Swim to work? Terrible idea. Okay, that was 40. We have used 40 Ultra Balls. Yes! Yes! We'll take it! I know that kind of sucks after you speed up. I have to go to work. I don't care. Let's go! Shiny Jirachi! Mochi! Welcome to the team. Let's go, chat. Little merch plug. Get your hats. Get your hit 'em with the respect Premier Ball hat. It didn't work, but you know, we tried. Let's go! Save the game right now. Let's go! Fuck you, flat earthers. How dare you? Ah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Yes, you look so good. Serene Grace, Bold Nature, Wish, Confusion, and Swift. Oh my god, let's go. We're gonna replace you on the team for Binks. Binks, you did great, buddy. Yeah, Ray Ray's gonna catch a master ball in the teeth. Facts. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Oh. All right, great. So we actually get to play the game tomorrow. That'll be exciting. All right, chat. Well, on that, we got the shiny Jirachi, baby. We actually get to play the game tomorrow, so that'll be super fun. Hopefully we can get to the Rayquaza hunt tomorrow. That would be best case scenario. Oh, all right, there we go. Let me just save one more time. Let me just really make sure I lock it in here. Let me just make sure. Let me just look at that look in there. Oh, chat. Also, look at my sundial. Isn't it cute? Chat to Alestrals. Okay, we saved. Oh, thank God, dude. Let's go. I am a little upset that I got him in speed up, but you know, that's how it is. That's how it is. You know, we're a little time crunch, so we did hit the speed up button, but that's fine. I'll make it work. All right, chat. That's gonna be it. No bike rides in the morning, so I should be here at 11 a.m. sharp. Not 11 a.m. sharp. I usually, you know, I go to the gym in the morning. I get home, I shower, then I stream. So that's when we'll be live tomorrow with some more Emerald Seaglass Shiny Badge Quiz with our shiny Jirachi. Oh, so good. All right, I'm gonna get out of here and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. If you haven't watched the newest Nuzlocke on YouTube, make sure you give it a watch. It's super good, so check it out. And I'm gonna get out of here and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.